This film can definitely be in the running for one of the best action movies of the year. Welcome to the Sanctuary. Now let's talk movie. And this week, The Running Man. Starring Glen Powell and directed by one of the GOATs, Edgar Wright. So, there is a very popular TV show called The Running Man, and it's extremely dangerous, but you get good money. So, Glen Powell's character Ben is struggling with his wife and sick child to make ends meet, and he wants a bigger and brighter future for all of them. So he joins the Running Man, and the rest is history. Basically, Ben has to survive 30 days with people constantly after him, trying to kill him, trying to report him, trying to get their own money while he's trying to get his by surviving. I love how not even 10 minutes into the movie, I was immediately hoodwinked because of
La Pasión.
It's like, oh my God, what are you doing here? I will never forget you, Sergeant Batista. You will always be up there. Glen Powell was the perfect choice for Ben Richards. I mean, physically, the guy is a stacked monster, but he was able to reach every point of emotion that I felt like was needed out of this character, and he did it brilliantly. Coleman Domingo was an interesting perspective and character to have in this film because it felt like not only was he narrating the game experience, but as the viewer, he was also kind of narrating our experience too. I sort of dig how Josh Brolin is like a backseat big boss, and he's a little more laid back, not like up in your face like Thanos would be, but he's more like, hey, you know, I could just threaten your whole family and then you can try and go after me for revenge. But let's make a story. An unexpected goodie out of this film was Michael Cera. He was like really serious, really wanted to put it to the system, like shuck them, and then he gets like really hilarious because of how passionate he is about taking the Running Man down.
With passion. La Pasión.
A brief moment of breaking the fourth wall were those times of quick AI, and I was starting to get scared because I was thinking to myself, man, AI right now is being used for stupid things, but also some good things. But at least on TikTok, stupid. Gotta talk about the cinematography here because it's simple, it's effective, and it finds ways to incorporate into the next shot, which are little things for a film guy like me I love. I don't think pacing in this movie is an issue. It's a little over 2 hours, but with that, I don't feel like there's any part where it drags on, like, oh, just trying to get to the next spot or just trying to see if he lives another day. No, with the announcements that Coleman Domingo and that everlasting hint of, oh, just before you know it, they could be right behind you and you could be dead. Those elements right there help stay on your toes as a viewer. And I think it adds so much to the overall experience once you hit the payoff. Kind of wish I saw more out of Lee Pace as Evan McCone because to me, he always plays such a phenomenal bad guy. And I think I just wanted to see a little bit more. And that goes too with William H. Macy in this film. I thought he was going to have a bigger role, but no. The last thing I was really looking for was a little more time with Sheila, aka Ben's wife, but I get it. It's something that is so unfathomable to do. It's almost like entering the Squid Game, coming out as the winner, and then you're like, we know what you did to win. Like, it's serious stuff. Though it was a choice to leave it out, so I understand why. And this is also really refreshing to look at, especially when watching the original Running Man for the very first time, which we did on Patreon. That's right, patreon.com/Brandon Aries. You can go check it out as we did that this week, as well as getting the Let's Talk Movie podcast up to 3 days early and our Tulsa King watch along. So sign up for free as a member today at patreon.com/Brandon Aries. I'm going to say it's not fair to compare these two only because they're both different adaptations. And even Edgar Wright on the premiere has said it's not a reboot, it's more so an adaptation that takes more pieces from the actual story. And being a little film guy like myself, I like when people, aka directors or filmmakers or even stars themselves, try to make an adaptation a little more faithful, a little more stronger pointed towards the actual material itself. I mean, think about it. That's where it came from, right? If you're just making something completely different and just putting the name on it, it ain't good. The Running Man is an easy hit to get you back into theater. So go to your local theater and go see The Running Man and come back. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments below. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.